now faced the unbearable weight of losing her mother. The warmth of guidance and unconditional love that had been her care, her safe haven was gone. For days Niyati barely slept. She wandered through the house where every corner carried her mother's patience, presence, the aroma of her cooking still lingering on the kitchen, her soft saris hanging in the wardrobe, the sound of her voice echoing in Niyati's memory. She watched her father, who was now more silent and broken than ever, his eyes hollow, his soul wounded. She felt the she felt the crushing reality of life, that no amount of strength, no wealth, no prayers could shield her from every heartbreak. Yet, amidst the pain, Niyati made a silent voice. Sitting at the edge of her bed one night, her mother's photo in her hand, she whispered she would honor her mother's love by living with encouragement and protecting her father, by continuing to pursue her dreams. She promised her to transform her grief into strength to carry forward the values her mother had instilled: kindness, patience, and resilience. Her mother's death felt like a void that could never be filled, but it also ignited a new kind of resilience. Niyati realized her life was fragile and unpredictable, like a candle flickering in the wind, but she had the power to keep it moving forward. She would she would ache, but she would also rise, because that's what her mother wanted for her daughter, to be strong, determined, and unyielding in the face of adversity. By by the time she left the hospital, Niyati's face was wet with tears, her steps heavy with sorrow, yet somewhere deep inside a quiet fire burned, a flame of promise to herself, to her father, to her mother's memory. She would continue to fight, she would continue to light, to live, to shine, and no matter what and how dark the shadows of loss grew around her. If you like this story, please do like, share, and subscribe my channel. If you want your story to be heard in our voice, please do share your story in the comment box. Thank you.